We're here. Or at least we should be.
Hi, everybody!
Hail.
Welcome to Paws and Claws, the lost tales of Pugmire. I'm Jess, and I will be your guide today. You might see me in chat down as Angry Nerd Girl, and I will let this team introduce themselves, tell me your name, and tell me about your dog or kitty. Let's start with Baguette on my left.
All right. So, hi, everybody. I am Lynn Meyer, and I am playing the most wonderful shepherd, Baguette Corgi. And Baguette is sister to the most wonderful twin Corgi, who you will also meet.
Let's go to Baguette's twin Bagel.
I'm the twin Bagel. I'm Gwendy across the internet, and I'm playing Bagel Corgi, who is Baguette's twin brother. He is an outdoors enthusiast and is excited that we're going on a nice, wholesome hike where nothing is going wrong.
And how about Miss Priscilla?
Hi, I'm Ashley May. Ashley May Writes on Twitter, and I'm going to be playing Priscilla Plot, who is a artisan.
Lilia.
Hi, I'm Kat Evans, and tonight I'm going to be your most lovable lapdog, Lilia Cavalier, who is hoping this is not a boring hike where nothing goes wrong, because what would be the point?
Snowball, our one and only cat.
Hello, I am Alan Engelson, and I am playing Snowball, a Russian blue, and I like to break things.
And lastly, but never leastly, Grimly Greyhound.
Hi there, I'm Alan Johnson, and I am playing Grimly Greyhound, who has almost died twice in 2 sessions, which is a great track record. It's a fun walk so far.
And Grimly, would you like to give us your take on last week's event?
Yes, I would love to. So far, it's been a very pleasant walk for all of us as we've headed out from the outskirts of Pugmire and onwards to some distant caves and such in the hills where there's been some spooky, unseen activity all up and about lately. We started our walk up the hills towards some caves up there, found a dead rat, which was pretty cool. Dead rat was covered in dire ticks, which wasn't so cool. And then, as said before, we almost all died, but it was fine. Luckily, found the rat. Rat had a note on it, seemed suspicious, and had to deal with a few other people who were some dogs and rather unpleasant rats and other bandit folk, some of whom seemed possessed, which is never a good thing. And I believe that's where we left off, with us about to either hightail it or kick some butt.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Anybody have anything to add?
No?
Yep, sounds accurate.
All right. So you have been with the bandits, Rizzo, Nightclaw, Napoleon, Fiddlesticks, Elvis, and Silk. And you have just discovered that Elvis and Silk may or may not be totally all, canine or feline. They might be a little bit extra. So, what's the plan, team?
Kill them.
As I recall, Priscilla was over next to Baguette kind of going, "You seeing what I'm seeing?"
I
think I'm seeing.
So I have this theory that we'd ended up in 2 groups, and Lilia and Grimly were off somewhere else, but Bagel, Baguette, and Priscilla, and maybe Snowball was scheming about murder.
So
Does that track for everyone?
Yeah, and I recall that last session ended with Bagel going up to the leader of the group and saying, "So, hypothetically, how do you feel about the unseen?"
Right.
So I'm waiting for a response.
And I remember I went into the shadows to try and get a surprise attack if needed.
Right. Perfect.
I was softly crying while a bunch of rats danced around me, going, "Dad."
Yes, they were very into your stuff once you told them that you were a merchant. So, you have gone up to Napoleon and asked him how he feels about the unseen. So Napoleon kind of looks at you and says, "The unseen. Well, I told you that's why we had to leave the caves. There were too many nobles in there and unseen and all sorts of stuff. I mean, that's what kicked us out of our home. That's why we're here. Well, I mean, we'd probably be here anyway, taking stuff from you fine folks and then bringing it back to the cave. But now we've just got to go back to the tent."
So you're against them.
Well, nobody's really for them, are they?
So if I told you that your group may have been infiltrated by them, you would be in favor of removing them from your group, right?
Infiltrated my crew? No, I've known this group since they were little pups and kittens, and well, I'm not so sure about the rest, but they seem like decent people.
What do you call rat babies?
Rat babies.
I think they're also pups.
Ratlings?
Pups.
Pups.
Mouselings.
Pups and other pups.
Yeah.
Okay, refresh my memory. One of the people we saw who's probably an unseen was a rat, and the other one was a dog?
One was a dog and one was a cat.
Oh, okay. Neither one was a rat. Okay, got
The
it.
other one was a rat. The rats are just hassling Grimly.
Yeah, no, they're just jerks.
Okay.
I think the dog was our illustrious host here, wasn't it?
No, Napoleon is your host. The dog that you saw was Elvis, and you saw that
That's
Elvis
it.
had some froth, like there was a little bit too much toothpaste in his mouth for comfort. Hi, Casanova. And you saw that the cat named Silk had very foggy eyes and seemed to be exhaling smoke whenever she talked to you or to her compatriots.
All right. So there are three of them that we've seen that seem to be unseen.
Two.
Okay. All right.
At this point, I'm going to look back at the rest of the group to be like, who wants to tell them?
Okay.
I'm looking over at Napoleon as these rats are dancing around me. I'm just like, can you tell them to stop dancing? Is there a way they can do that?
And kind of looks over and goes, Rizzo, Nightclaw, leave the skinny one alone. He's
Thank
nervous."
you.
And the rats kind of go,
Personal space, guys.
and they kind of back off and go stand in
So
side.
Priscilla kind of leans over next to Baguette going, so not that I care too much, but would I be a bad dog if I attacked the cat preemptively?
If you would.
Attacked the cat preemptively. That's Snowball.
Well, I don't trust the ones that are possessed. So we have to do something.
Something coming right up.
And let me help you out. And I think what Baguette would like to do is cast Bane on the two that she can see that are possessed.
Okay. I forget, does that have a save on it?
Pardon?
Does that have a save on it, or does it just happen?
All targets are affected by the same effect. On the target's next attack ability or saving throw, roll before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add plus or subtract the number roll.
Okay, so-
Yeah, they don't save.
No save, so they just lose on their attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's
Yeah.
great.
I figure I just want to make it harder for them to, attack back to whatever Priscilla does.
Well, attacking back is going to be a little difficult because she lifts up her twisted piece of metal from the cord on her belt and magic missile straight at the cat.
Ooh,
There's nothing else. Just
That's a roll a hit, right?
No, it just hits.
Magic missile just hits.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it does. Okay.
That's 3d4.
3d4?
Ugh.
3 missiles of magic energy. Each one does 1d4 plus 1 points force damage.
Yep.
All right, roll me some damage on stuff.
I'm glad we found a peaceful resolution. Oh,
That's a 4, a 3, and a 3, so that's 10 plus the plus 1 for each, 13 points of damage.
Dear
Ooh.
God,
So,
it's just a boy.
the cat that you had previously been introduced to as Silk drops to the ground, and a smoke cloud billows out from her dead body and just stays in the air.
That look unseen to you?
That looks unseen.
Either that or she was vaping.
This Napoleon is pretty shaken up. And Fiddlesticks, who had been standing right next to Silk, starts violently coughing. And starts to double over, actually. And is coughing to the point where you can't really tell if she's like coughing or retching. Napoleon sort of looks at him and goes, what did you do? What did you do to my cat? Why'd you turn my cat into a cloud? What happened there?
What is happening? What is happening? What are you doing?
No,
What
no, no,
happened?
no.
What did you do?
I shot the cat, and the cloud came out of the cat. The cloud was already there. I'm not responsible for the cloud.
No, you just straight up murdered my cat, and now I don't know what you did with your cloud magic.
I'm not arguing that part, but the cloud is not my doing.
Oh gosh, you just murdered a cat.
And at this
The
point,
cat was possessed.
Elvis
By life?
shaking violently, clawing at himself, and just froth spitting out. And he is going to lunge at whichever of you is nearest. So let's have some initiative.
Probably me.
Woo. All right. No, it's not bad actually.
Oh, that's terrible. 3.
11.
You got your murder in already.
18.
10.
Sorry, I was totally in outer space.
You're just like, what nice numbers people are saying.
I know. I was rolling for Elvis, and then was like, these are some cool numbers that they're saying. Oh shit! I need to write this down. I had like an 18 and a 3. What's up?
I have an 11.
Okay.
Yeah, I
thank you.
also had an 18.
16.
20.
You had a 20, damn Snowball. Grimly 16.
16.
Bagel, what was yours again?
18.
18. And Lilia,
10.
10. And Priscilla, you are muted, my love.
3, sorry.
3.
Nice.
Sweet.
I forget, do cats get like an initiative bonus because they're always on edge? Was that a thing? Did I misremember that?
If they're hiding, basically, they can get like a sneak attack.
Okay, cool. I'm
But
not a
also
cat.
they
I just like
tested
learning
the-
rules.
Be like naturally better at dex and stuff. So and okay. So Snowball, since you are hiding and rolled a 20, you get to go first. Oh my god, it's so loud. I don't know.
Seeing this all play out, I'm definitely going to leap out of the shadows and lunge with my rapier at Elvis.
Okay.
Hopefully from behind. Right. That's going to dice jail. That was a natural 1.
Okay.
Nice.
So I forgot to ask, how are y'all standing?
Upright, I hope.
Like, what's the? So I know that Grimly and Lilia were kind of over to one side.
Priscilla and Baguette were kind of away a little bit because they were kind of discussing going.
Okay.
Bagel's probably equidistant between Priscilla and Baguette and Elvis.
Okay.
Because he headed over to be like, hey, hypothetically, if someone were possessed, would you be against that?
Okay. Napoleon. And then up to Elvis, a dead cat.
Poor cat.
I know, you just straight up murdered self.
Well, you know.
Go with Pokemon rules. Just fainted.
Oh. And the rest. Okay. So Snowball, since you said you were sneaking up behind Elvis, I'm gonna say you trip and fall, and you land right on the 2 rats. So.
At least we know I'm a good mouser.
So, give me the attack damage that you were trying to do,
Yes, kill them.
Elvis.
Ooh.
That would be 9.
9. Okay. So.
We're not trying to be murderers.
You have just killed both of those rats in your attempt.
Both of them?
No.
You just leap out to stab and straight up slash through the 2 of them as you're stumbling and falling.
I mean, it is piercing, so. All right.
So now Napoleon's pretty pissed.
Okay, wait. That was an accident. I'm sorry. I tripped. I fell. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Bagel, it's your turn.
Okay, well, so wait, one of the people who is possessed is still standing, right?
Yep.
How close are they to me?
They're standing right behind Napoleon, the dog that you were talking to.
Great. So if I just like kind of stepped a little bit around, I could get that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the other possessed person, and we'll see how that goes, and that'll determine what I say to Napoleon.
Okay.
Oh no. That's a 9?
What were you hitting with?
My whip.
Okay. So that does not, it kind of bounces off Elvis's body and he doesn't even seem to be bothered.
So Elvis is the other one that's possessed, and I was
Yeah.
talking to Napoleon. Got it. Sorry.
Yeah. He
I
just
think
kind of starts shaking closer in your general direction.
Okay. To Napoleon, I'm gonna say, there were 2. The other one's behind you, and like try to gesture toward Elvis, who's freaking out.
And freaking out he is, pretty wildly. Grimly, you are up.
Okay,
You've
just
just seen your annoying rats just get murdered in front of you by Snowball.
yeah. This is who else is near me right now? Because there's Napoleon over there. There's Elvis being all wiggly towards
You've
Biscuit.
got Lilia right next to you, your buddy.
Right.
Down right kind of behind Bagel,
Uh-huh.
Napoleon, a Snowball cat on the ground. and Elvis, the possessed dog. And then over on the right side of him is Fiddlesticks, the pretty sad right now cat bandit who, seeing you kill her friends. Only one of them has been a demon so far.
No, that's fair. Okay.
I'll
Seeing.
show you my beautiful map.
Oh, wait. Yep. Perfect. Right. Okay. Yeah. Seeing that cat get blasted and then Snowball just eviscerate these two rats, I'm going to turn and look at Bagel, see Napoleon, and be like, don't worry. They're attacking. I'll get you, Bagel. I'm going to run over and hit Napoleon.
No.
That's a natural 20.
No.
Okay. Give me your max damage.
Oh, max damage just straight up? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a solid 10 damage then. With my flail.
So explain to me how you murdered Napoleon.
It's literally just Grimly is already nervous and hyped up by everything going on and dancing rats and everything. And then suddenly that cat gets murdered. These rats get eviscerated. And he just sees Napoleon going towards Bagel. He's like, I got this. Runs up behind him, just bam, right on the back of the head.
Oh.
And then he's just standing there proud in front of Bagel, like, I did it. I'm doing it.
So Fiddlesticks at this point is so terrified she turns to run away. Just please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I won't do anything. And just backs up. She can't get very far yet because it's not technically her turn, but she has basically dropped her weapon and is running from you.
Gosh.
We did it. We're heroes.
We're fighting the unseen, guys. The unseen.
Grimly can't see them. They're unseen.
Okay, so it's now Baguette's turn.
Am I correct?
His turn.
There's still one possessed entity there, or no? Or
Yeah, there is.
There is.
We've killed everything but.
Everything but the one that's possessed.
Yeah, we got a solid 3-to-1 ratio on unseen versus not.
Woof.
Okay. Well, Baggett's gonna go after the actual possessed one.
Okay.
The sacred flame.
Okay.
Because, what have we got to lose at this point? Really? So, yeah.
I'm so happy.
I mean, this is not how she envisioned her first, time in the field. So her target has to succeed on Constitution saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay, let's see about that. So he got a 22.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess that succeeds.
Does he take half damage?
It doesn't say that. It just says objects hit by the spell shed bright light.
Oh, right. It's the one that lights him up afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that didn't
not hurt, but he's glowing.
This is, give me more dire ticks. I was okay with dire ticks.
So speaking of Elvis, who is glowing now, it's not his turn, it's Lilia's turn.
I mean, that's fine, because this is the Lilia's eye view on things. 1 minute she's watching some adorable rats rile up Grimly, and it's all kind of amusing and funny. And then Bagel says something, and now it's a freaking buck wild gonzo murder fest.
So down here
Lilia
real
just
fast.
turns around, dagger in hand, and just. What?
I love how
I'm just gonna dodge this action.
I love how the tipping point, as far as Lilia knows, was Bagel saying something, not
Yeah.
Priscilla doing something.
It's fine.
So yeah, I'm just gonna use my action to dodge and figure stuff out.
Okay. So where, like, how far away are you going? Or are you just dodging for future stuff?
I'm staying right where I am, like too confused to move, but
Oh,
I am
okay, got it.
ready to dodge if something attacks me.
Perfect. And now it is Elvis's turn. And he sees a perfectly good cat lying on the ground right next to him.
I swear it was an accident. Nothing was. I'm so sorry. My fault. Can I take you out to dinner? Dinner? Maybe a movie?
Okay. Okay. So let me see what happens when you are prone. So that's what you are right now. I think. Where is it? You would think I would remember this at this point. I think it's that you get like, there it is. Your only movement action is crawl unless you stand up. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack roll against you has advantage. That's what I thought. Okay. So he is going to he does have advantage on you, but he's going to forfeit the advantage just to try and hit you using his power attack.
How nice of him.
And he got a 24.
Nice.
Just hits.
What does a power attack do again, just for reference?
If a bandit has advantage in melee, she can forfeit that advantage. If she does so and it hits, treat it as a crit.
Oh! Cool.
So that does 10 damage to Snowball.
I'm down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That one checks out.
And now it's Priscilla's turn.
So Priscilla's just kind of watching everything around her explode. Elemental beam on Elvis. Like, I don't know what they're up to, but bzz.
Okay.
And we're gonna go for heat on that. So,
Okay.
elemental beam. Sorry, I should have had this on the right page
Good
already.
save.
But that was
Thank you.
I was actually prepared for things. All right, elemental ray. I am choosing heat. Range spell attack against the target. And 5 plus my bonuses, I'm pretty sure is not going to hit. Nope. That's like, yeah. That's an 8.
So he kind of rolls out of the way, shaking convulsively of that.
Hold still.
And at this point, Fiddlesticks just turns and absolutely flees. So she is off into who knows where. And it's, hey, kitty, you want to, go chase her down. And now, Snowball, it is your turn.
Snowball's down.
Snowball needs to make a death save.
Nine.
Okay, you'll get another chance. It is Bagel's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to whip the unseen again.
Okay.
Hopefully this goes better. Oh, good. I thought it was a 1, but instead it's a 7. So that might hit. Maybe 11?
Yeah, I still miss him.
Dang.
But this time, yeah, it's because he's shaking real hard.
Okay.
It is Grimly's turn.
Oh boy. You said the other cat was running away, right?
Yep.
Okay. No, I'm not thinking of murdering them. To clarify. Okay, I think in that case, Grimly's just gonna do a quick like panic jitter and look around like see that Elvis is still up, and then just run up behind Elvis and try to repeat what he did before.
Okay.
And that's gonna be 15 plus 4, so that's a 19.
That hits. What?
Hell yeah. Haha. That is a 4 damage.
4 damage. What are you hitting him with?
A flail.
Is it a silver flail?
Funny you should ask. No.
Cool.
I feel like when Grimly attacks, everything is a flail.
Yeah, that's why he took a flail.
All right. So it is now. It would be cool if I ever in my life put initiative like in order. It is the guest's turn.
I'm sorry, whose turn?
It's your turn.
I thought so. Did I see Snowball go down?
You did.
Okay, I am going to cast Spare the Dying. So
That sounds like a really good idea.
yeah, I'm gonna go over and, you know, put my loving touch on Snowball, even though Snowball is a little bit of a rapscallion, you know, and cast Spare the Dying. So you become stable and you have 1 stamina point.
1. Got it.
Yay!
And you can choose to spend stamina dice to recover stamina points if you choose.
So right when you get spared the dying, you can use one of your stamina dice to get stamina back.
It's
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really cool. That's really good.
really
Holy
good.
crap. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's yeah, 'cause you're being fair.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
and she's like, "Come on, Snowball, we've got more adventuring to do. Come on, get up."
That's my second one of the night. So I'm up to 2 HP.
I thought you kept lives for a second.
Yeah.
One of the night. You need a new change dice, dude.
Change dice.
I did.
Oh,
Oh,
Only one Alan has the luck tonight.
there can only be one.
There's only ever one Alan who's lucky. Lilia, it is your turn.
Okay, so Fiddlesticks has fled. 'Cause she's a
Fiddle-
smart kitty.
Ran away.
Elvis is still kind of just about standing.
Oh, Elvis is still doing okay.
Okay,
He's
okay.
been hit,
Well,
but you know, he's still good.
I mean, he looks kind of frothy and definitely dangerous, so this is a way easier decision. So Grimly's up in hand to hand with him, right?
Yep.
Flailed ahead.
Flail hand.
Flail to hand, quite right. I'm gonna sneak in behind Grimly yapping and dart in between Grimly's knees and do a quick stab at a tendon. I don't know that I need a silver dagger. That is pretty lame 11 to hit though.
So unfortunately, you just misses me because he's so shaky and wiggly.
Dang it! More flailing.
Can you use a fortune point for attacks?
Yeah.
I can do, but let's not because I don't have silver. Let's metagame a tiny bit.
You have 2 fortune points.
I
they
just
can
remembered
use
we had those.
anytime. All right. Oh yeah, Snowball, you totally could have re-rolled a fortune on that one. You didn't even have to ask. You just could have taken it. What? Live and learn. So
I didn't forget.
you just knew you'd be saved.
Oh, of course.
So
I'm the great Snowball.
So this, so Elvis now sees Grimly as the main threat. The two are up in his face. And they're kind of equally wiggly. So,
You can't hit me. I'm too wiggly.
so he's going to lunge at you to fight you.
Don't like that.
So that's 16 to hit.
Oh, that is my AC. That's my defense. Well,
Okay, so then it doesn't go through.
oh,
But-
I thought is it not if they get on your defense that hits? Oh, well, then I am in
That's your armor.
fact too wiggly.
You are too wiggly. He just chomps onto your armor and his teeth scrape off because you are too wiggly.
Actually, Grimly's the one person who doesn't have armor. He's just really wiggly.
really fun.
Unarmored defense.
Huh.
And it is Priscilla's turn.
Priscilla's gonna go for another heat beam at Elvis.
Let's do it.
That one's gonna be 14.
That hits.
Yes. All right.
Damage.
1d8. That is 4 points of damage in heat.
Sweet. So you see steam start to come out of him. And he's still like frothing, but now he's like frothing in pain.
Okay.
And
I
Snowball,
might be cooking him.
Snowball, it is your turn.
Okay. I stand up and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. You must have hit me on accident here. Let me repay the favor.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Was it a good number?
That was 7 total. I rolled a 4.
Okay, I was so worried it was your turn now. One.
At least you didn't stab me.
Yeah.
Okay, so that doesn't hit. But nothing bad happened, so that's good.
Yeah.
Bagel, you're up.
Okay, the whip's not doing so well. It's clearly immune, so I'm gonna take out my bow and shoot it instead.
Okay.
See how this goes. Ooh. I sure hope a 24 hits.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hit it in the soul.
Please take 7 points of damage.
Okay. So he kind of like gets thrown back a little bit, and you see foam start to like come out of his chest, and then he pulls himself back up.
We see what come out of his chest?
Foam.
Okay. I'm gonna say probably don't touch the foam to everyone.
Guys, I think this dog might be sick.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my turn.
You're up.
Oh, I'm up. That's right. The second I see like knockdown foam and then it just starts getting back up, I'm gonna say that and just be like, and hit it again to try and keep.
Okay.
Shabam. That is a 10 plus 14.
Yeah, you hit him.
Woo! For a grand total of, hot diggity, 10 damage.
So explain to me how you destroy this demon.
This foul unseen, this horrifying demon of the dark abyss gets treated exactly the same as the dire tick, and he just keeps going, just with the flail over and over into the ground. until he's just standing there panting like.
Okay.
No, keep going. Make up for me. Thank you.
I'm tired now.
Don't touch the foam.
Baguette can probably see how bad off Snowball looks and is going to come over and cast Cure Wounds on Snowball.
Okay.
So get 1d8 plus my mod. So you get, oh, that's nice. You get 9 points back.
Back up to full health.
Nice.
Nice.
Are we out of combat?
You are the only other person who is left alive has run away.
Alright.
You literally killed everyone.
I'm gonna look over at Priscilla since she started all of this. And be like, did we do it? Did we win? Were
What
they
did
evil?
we do?
We
I don't
overdid
know.
it, but yes, we won.
Is that cloud of like weird demon fog still there?
It's just been chilling the whole time.
Funny you should ask. It still is.
All right.
I wouldn't touch that either.
Yeah, nobody touched the foam or the fog. Those two were unseen, we think, and
We think.
I'm not sure what that stuff is, but I'll bet it's bad.
Then how do we get rid of it?
Baguette.
Okay. Baguette comes over to take a look and investigate. Try to figure out what this is and what to do about it.
Okay. Roll me in a smell magic or Arcana check.
Yeah. That is a nat 20.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh, my sister's so smart.
The
So
books are worth
nasty.
something.
So you know from your studies of all sorts of kinds of demons that when a smoke demon is eliminated, it leaves behind a sickening cloud that lasts for a minute or so, like can be dispersed with a strong wind or will just kind of go into the ether on its own.
Okay. Yeah, just give it about a minute. It'll dissipate. Just don't touch it in the meantime.
Does the cloud smell funny? I'm not like inhaling it, but can we smell anything or anything like that?
I mean, it doesn't smell good.
Ugh. Gross. So what do we do about the bodies?
Yeah, that didn't go so well, did it?
No.
Really
I
didn't.
thought we were running away.
Well, we had to do something about the demons that were possessing the two of them.
You're right. Good job, Snowball.
Yeah. Good job, Snowball.
Well, no, those weren't the two, but
That was sarcasm, Baguette.
But they were dancing.
You guys say all that, and I'm already looting the 2 rats I killed.
Good.
let's see if we can learn anything about what was happening. See if there are more notes or I don't know. And then maybe we can give a burial to the ones that weren't possessed. Baguette feels really bad. Feels really guilty.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm a bad clergy person.
You feel like a bad dog.
I look over and I say, no, you're doing great. I'm still alive.
Killed 3, 4 people. 5
Well,
people.
there were 2 demons.
But
I
And I
for
point
one
to
am
the podium.
sorry.
was he a demon?
Maybe.
We checked, right?
I
We
thought
checked
so.
that, yes? We checked.
It was the cat and the dog.
Baguette, right? Who
I
was the
gotta
demon,
point
right?
out the two that were demons.
Yeah.
Oh, fudge.
Fudge indeed.
I'm just gonna sadly
Learning
lower my
experience.
flail.
Okay.
So, Snowball, do you count this as one of your lives?
Maybe, yeah.
5-second rule?
5-second rule.
You pick the cat up, it's still good.
Didn't actually die. You just came close to dying.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, Snowball, were you looting?
Yes, I was looting the 2 rats.
Okay. So on the rats, you find a dagger each and a small amount of plastic. And then like some random, what appears to be trash, but like some odds and ends like thimbles and, string and some snacks. But
I start batting at the string. And then pocket it for later.
okay.
You said there were symbols?
Thimbles.
Thimbles. Okay, that makes sense. What are they? No, I guess maybe gambling with it or something. Okay. Bagel, are you okay?
Yeah. Kind of sad the hike's not going the way I wanted to. Are you okay?
Physically, yeah.
I give Baguette a hug.
Thank you.
Do we take a look at Napoleon yet and what was going on with him?
You may.
I'm gonna do that. Grimly needs a distraction.
Oh no.
After I finished looting the 2 rats, I learned from Baguette, and I go, man's okay. Thank you for the loot, amen.
And you know what? Baguette has to smile at that, like, okay, that's progress. That was good. Okay.
Meanwhile, Priscilla's just kind of looking like,
I mean, I couldn't loot the other one until a prayer was said. I figured, like, I jumped the gun, so a post prayer makes it okay.
A for effort.
I don't want to be that dog, but we're a little bit past prayers now.
Oh yes, the drawing.
So, Grimly, you were taking a look at Napoleon.
Yes.
So
Maybe there's something that can make this better.
So you find on him a battle axe, a medium. Oh, congrats to you, Carrie, you trio for the giveaway! Yay!
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 So you find a battle axe, a medium amount of plastic, and just some a crudely drawn map of the area.
Grimly is going to take the map. He's not going to take the other stuff because he's not a bandit. Even though Alan, the player, is like making eyes emojis at that battle axe, like. No, I'm gonna take the map and go back to the others and just hold it up like this and be like, he had a map. Maybe we
let
can
me see.
Okay.
Priscilla goes to take the map and examine it.
Okay. So you see on there's the area is pretty windy. Like Bagel hasn't been steering you wrong, but this is also a pretty complicated area to navigate.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the caves that you are heading towards up in the hills, and you see there's one that's pretty prominent, And it originally had like kind of beams around it, marked kind of like a homish place, and then was crossed out really crudely.
Okay. Priscilla's gonna kind of call Bagel over and show him the map and go, well, I think we found our cave full of nobles and unseen.
Well, that's good.
It's a thing. We'll take what we can get.
We have a goal now. That always helps. I'll take a look at the map and try to like memorize the route, I guess, or use it to help us with our path going forward.
Priscilla will just hand it over since Bagel's been leading us so far.
I don't want to be that dog, but can we get away from the bodies? Please?
Before the
Oh, yes.
just in
I
general.
go up to Grimly, pat him like, and try to escort him away as I slowly drag the battle axe behind me.
Yeah, that's fair. Grimly is just gonna walk away from the bodies. I don't want to be there.
Okay.
Priscilla will follow.
Yeah, I'll start us in the direction of the caves, and maybe we can stop a little ways away and like have an actual stretch/snack break, because we had ours yet? We tried, and then there were ticks, and then there were bandits.
Yeah, you tried, and it didn't work so well.
Yeah.
Still no lunch.
And it's actually starting to get like, it's evening by this point.
Oh no. All right. Well, then how far away do we look like we're time-wise from the caves? Is it...
Probably like a couple hours.
Okay, so it would be worth traveling maybe another hour or something, and then like making camp.
I would say that seems reasonable.
Okay.
Works for me.
We have a plan. Bagel's back in it. This is a weird detour, but we're going to have a campfire. We're going to sing songs. We brought marshmallows. Everything's going to be okay. You will have fun.
Mm.
All right, so you continue on your way. It's cooling off, and this is surprisingly uneventful considering the day that you've had so far. And you come to a pretty clear area with some shade as the moon starts to rise in the sky. You can see the caves up ahead, but they're not like immediately upon you.
Okay. Yeah, definitely time to make camp.
I was about to say, so we're just going in the caves head first, right? Just running. Okay.
Could people in the caves see us or see our campfire from where they are?
That depends on how closely they're looking, I guess. Or if there's anybody up there.
There are people up there. Okay.
Well, I trust Biscuit, so the second that we stop,
Bagel?
Biscuit, fuck, where'd you come from? Bagel.
Biscuits
Too
are
many
other
goddamn
sister.
pastries.
Just thinking of one of our siblings.
Oh yeah,
We have a lot.
it's a whole bakery full of them.
Yep.
I trust Bagel, so I'm just the second we stop, I'm not even gonna worry about the caves. I'm just gonna go over, so somewhere like in the clearing near the edge of it, just circle around once and then sit down.
Okay. I'm gonna, or rather, may I make a notice or survive check or something to like establish a good camp, one that is safe, perimeter secured, etc.
Yes, please do.
Which one
I
would it
would
be?
like to assist on that.
Thanks. What does assisting do? Because I get advantage on this anyway.
Makes us feel good.
Okay.
I'm helping?
Makes him feel useful.
I appreciate your help. I'm glad you're taking an interest in it.
I always take an interest in safety.
17 and 13. So I'll take that 17. So 22 to make a good camp.
Yeah, you make a good camp. It seems pretty safe. You get the sense that there's like some critters around, but
Mhm.
nothing unnatural or weird, and not like massive scary critters. More just like raccoons and squirrels, and birds, bats, stuff like that. Nothing like that would give you pause about setting up a camp.
Okay, good.
No sign of
But
badger.
we always have paws.
Ah,
If you didn't make the joke, I was going to.
It's all right. Same Alan brain.
Yeah.
All right.
okay.
Here's our camp. I
Well,
showed
night.
Snowball how to look for tracks to help tell what critters are about. Seems like none of them are ones we have to worry about. So that's great. Just regular critters.
Yeah.
Who wants campfire and songs?
Campfire, yes. Not so sure about the songs.
We'll work
What
on
about
it.
Wanna
campfire and
read
sleep?
I mean, sleep comes after songs. Do you
What
not
about-
want? We have s'mores. As chat guessed, they're with peanut butter instead of chocolate.
Wait, but that kills people.
No, peanut butter.
Oh,
Baguette told me once that man used to eat it with chocolate instead of peanut butter because they're stronger than we are, but
They must have been just really remarkably strong.
eating poison. Just
So Snowball, who can eat chocolate.
truly a remarkable feat of nature that none of us can achieve.
I'm gonna stay
Okay.
quiet on that one.
So Priscilla sits down by the fire, but she cracks open a book and starts reading instead.
see, do I?
I'm gonna climb a tree.
Okay.
Grimly is going to slowly come over to the fire and take a seat. And just go through his bag and start fishing out some rations and start eating jerky.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Beckett's going to support Bagel no matter what, even though she's not real sure about the whole songs part. But, the sports sound good. Campfire sounds good.
Good.
Lilia, what you doing?
Trying to get the corpse and the blood out of my clothes. There's so much. I stood way too close to Grimly.
No, you're in the splash zone.
Close proximity to a very hairy blender over here.
Ah!
I'm gonna get cleaned up and then, damn it, I will have earned some s'mores.
All right, so Bagel, do you have any songs or campfire stories you want to share with the group?
Oh, Bagel has so many, but I feel like stream should be spared from Gwen's singing voice. So just rest assured, I was a camp counselor for many years, and I have many songs.
So is anybody going to set watch with Snowball going up there to set watch, or are you just kind of going to have a fun night with songs?
Set watch.
What could go wrong, though? Honestly,
I think Beckett will try to keep watch because she's feeling especially vigilant, knowing that there are unseen about.
Priscilla will take a watch shift also.
Okay.
Bagel will too, because it's just responsible campmanship.
Lilia will if someone tells her to, otherwise it will not occur to her. This is her job.
Grimly's used to sleeping in a bed. Grimly's going to bed.
Town dog, high five.
Okay, so who's taking what watch order?
Second?
First.
Third?
I guess I'll go forth.
Okay. Okay, so first and second watch go pretty much without incident. It's a calm, clear night. You hear the skittering of some animals, but they don't seem to be approaching your fire or anything like that. And it's a pretty easy night. Third watch, pretty much the same.
Mm-hmm.
Go into your face.
At some point, we're going to hear Snowball just start yowling in the middle of the night because that's what cats do. Like
Yep,
2 a.m. and just.
I'm
Ow!
also picturing it's like Grimly's laying there asleep, and all of a sudden it's like, Boss is like, hi.
Hello there, Grimly.
Oh my god. Our dog campfire songs, just them all howling. We'll just sit politely around the fire and then go like, whoa!
So third watch goes fairly well. You hear some clanging from off in the distance that you can't really make out. It seems to be coming up from up the hill.
Okay. Does it seem like metal clanging?
Mm-hmm.
Is it echoey, like it's perhaps coming from inside a cave, or is it clear, like it's perhaps outside a cave?
Want to give me a survival check?
Sure. 18.
So yeah, it sounds pretty echoey.
Okay. All right, I'll keep an eye on the cave, but I'm not gonna go out and investigate on my own at what is presumably about 4 a.m.
Okay.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
And after some time, it stops. It starts to get pretty quiet again. And then by the last watch, the sun starts to rise, birds start to sing. Looks like a beautiful morning.
Reassuring. Isn't this nice?
Grimly's just gonna wake up, not get up, just like open his eyes on the ground, and just stare straight up and be like, I've had a lot of crazy nights since I left Pugmire, but did we kill someone last night?
It was more like the afternoon, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it might get better if I went to bed.
More
It
like
didn't.
a lot of someone's.
No.
Also demons, though. Demons. We killed.
Okay, demons though.
Demon.
Yeah.
We did. We got rid of 2 unseen, and there are more in the caves probably, which related. Last night, I heard some weird clanging noises coming from the cave. Sounded like metal. Then they stopped, but heads up, there's some nonsense going on in there, so we should be prepared.
As you're saying this, you see Lilia's tail go from the happy, bright morning like flag to just right between her legs.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. When you say clanging metal, I'm like, oh, that reminds me. And I check my bag to make sure Snowball didn't take anything while we were sleeping.
Oh.
As you start to check, I'm just up there. I woke up a little earlier and I'm just shining that battle axe.
All right, just take an inventory for the day. We're good.
You know me better than that, Grimly.
I don't know what you're talking about. So the caves then?
Caves.
Let's pack up camp and head on out.
Baguette says a little prayer for all of us under her breath.
Oh Lord, please help us.
Yep.
Oh.
God.
Oh
Loot is
man.
good. Loot is great. Thank you for the loot. Amen.
Yep.
The great thing
Yeah.
about man being what they pray to is that means every prayer is just like, hey, what's up, man? How's it
Yep.
going?
Hey man, what's going on? All right. So you pretty much get to the caves without incident. You've got a pretty clear shot. You've got the map. It's a sunny day. Depending on how early you left, it could still be late morning or early afternoon. So you arrive at a massive cave that has some spikes outside of it with bones stuck on the spikes and some signs that say "Go away" on them.
And these don't look like natural cave formations, I take it.
They do actually. Well, the spikes don't.
Okay.
The spikes with bones on them.
The
clearly
sign, the
are-
sign on the other hand,
Yeah,
totally
it's a
natural.
naturally occurring
See them all
phenomenon.
over this
It's a
area.
natural cave. But
Welcome to Get the hell out cave.
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and let Bagel take point on this one.
I am extremely ready to take point on this one. But do you want me to make a check, or am I just walking forward?
Tell me if you are just walking forward or if you're looking for some.
It's
mean,
dark, isn't it?
I would definitely like to approach carefully, looking for like recent tracks because I heard some noises happening, or just general signs of life, or perhaps, I don't know, an ambush hypothetically.
Okay, give me a note or survival check.
Okay. That's cocked. Okay. First one was cocked, and then I had advantage.
Just keep rolling
Alright.
until we get what we want.
19.
Okay, so just beyond the cave entrance, you see it's pretty dark in there. So pretty much everybody except Snowball might struggle to see inside, but you're looking really hard. So you can see that what appears to be a wet floor is a little bit more than a wet floor. It appears to be moving and undulating in a non-natural way.
Priscilla wants to cast smell magic.
And while Priscilla does that, can I light a torch?
Yeah.
Cool, I'm gonna do that. Shields on the back, torches in one hand now.
And Baguette actually has some candles with her. It's not as big as a torch, but she's going to take one out and light one off, so at least she has a little bit of light with her.
Okay.
So let there be light. Okay, great. Thank you.
Oh, heck, I have a lantern.
Ooh, fancy.
Lily is so prepared for every adventure.
Out. She has a handbag. And it's full of good stuff.
So, Priscilla, you are smelling magic, correct? Priscilla.
Yes.
So what you smell, you don't smell anything in this immediate area. Nothing magical.
Okay.
But there's a faint scent from further off in the caves that definitely smells unnatural to you.
Okay.
Very wrong.
Can I discern whether it's magic or unseen?
It's hard to tell at this distance. It appears to be pretty far away, and there's a lot of other smells kind of,
Okay.
but
Cautiously. Things
I
get
would
not
say
that way.
you can tell that there's not someone actively casting right now.
Okay. So Priscilla's going to kind of point that direction and go, be cautious that way.
Okay. Bagel, do you want to go in first, or?
I mean, may I borrow your torch?
I only have the 3.
Oh, okay.
No, it's okay. Here.
I just wanted to conserve resources. I can give you one of my torches back, and this one will be mine now.
How big is Bagel?
Corgi sized. So
Like 5.5 feet.
yeah, he's definitely like he's pretty short. Got a stocky build.
Okay.
Way smaller than you.
I'll be honest. My first thought was can I just put Bagel on my shoulder with the torch and then have my shield and flail in one hand, in my other hands?
I mean, depending on how much Bagel weighs, Bagel's like 5.5 feet tall. You're like 7.5 feet tall.
Oh dear God.
You could probably put me on your shoulders, but I don't know about any of the dogs.
Yeah, because
Fair.
corgis are like medium-sized dogs with stumpy legs. So
Hey.
And you're not like a Great Dane. You're a
True.
Greyhound.
True. I'm literally like a noodle. So also corgis are built like bricks. So.
yeah, that's our other brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I
brisket.
thought it would be a loaf.
No, you're thinking of butter.
I actually really like the name brisket for a corgi.
Oh, brisket's a good one.
Right?
Good thing our family just has like 80 dogs in it, so we can just keep this joke going indefinitely.
Anyway, here's the torch.
All right, here's my unused torch to refill your supply. Let's go.
So are you going to point out that pool of not
Oh,
natural
100%. So I guess I light it up with the torch, not like on fire, but I just like hold the torch out to kind of illuminate it, and I'm like, this puddle is moving. First off,
Ooh.
That shouldn't happen.
yeah, I don't know enough about monsters to know if we can like go around it or if it's going to be a
Priscilla
problem and
looks
we
at
need
the
to fight
quarterstaff.
it.
I'm just gonna poke it with the tip of my boot.
She's poking it with a quarterstaff.
We're all just poking it.
Oh,
So both of you poke the puddle.
Yeah, puddle buddies.
So you poked it with your quarterstaff. You poked it with your boot.
Yeah. Like just,
Retro.
Okay. Give me a dex save, please.
that sounds bad.
Priscilla, if it's just your quarterstaff and you don't care, then you don't have to. But Grimly, you might want to.
So fortune lets us re-roll things, right?
No.
I'm gonna re-roll that too.
If everyone gives you permission, you may.
Oh shit, I didn't
I
re-roll
give
shit
you
yet.
permission.
Gang, do I have permission?
You have permission.
Okay, let's see what I actually get then. Natural one.
Oh no.
Oh, how the
It got
Allens
even
have
worse.
turned.
Man, I am duality of dog here tonight. Just 20s and ones.
Okay. So, Grimly.
I
Can
feel
I
like that guy's gonna come up from behind to be like, I left you for a minute.
Can I choose to fail this roll and get fortune back?
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to use it for this roll.
Ah, you're right.
So, Priscilla, you notice that your staff is suddenly immovable. As Grimly, you suddenly notice that your foot is stuck.
Oh, hey, this puddle thing's really sticky.
And
Why'd you touch it?
I didn't.
Your foot's in it.
That's my boot, not my foot.
give me another save, Grimly.
Oh, cool. Deck save?
Constitution, please.
Haha, I'm proficient at those. Not proficient enough. That's an 11.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, no, a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Your foot is suddenly very hot, and you take 1 heat damage.
Ah! Hot,
Priscilla,
hot
your
foot.
quarterstaff is hot too, but it hasn't like gotten to you.
Yeah.
Can I tell? Is it like smoking or is it just like it's really hot and like painful?
It's just painfully hot.
Oh, just like Grimly. No, I don't want to think of a hot greyhound.
So Priscilla's gonna let go of the quarterstaff,
Mm-hmm.
and whatever closures there are on Grimly's boot, whether they're latches,
Ow, 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 ow.
she's gonna try to reach down and try to undo them if she
Laces.
can do it without laces. She's gonna try to undo the laces if she can without touching the water.
Okay. Roll a d20 for me, please.
Straight to 20.
Yep.
12.
12. Okay, go ahead. You can undo those laces.
Okay, she undoes the laces and tries to kind of help Grimly pull his leg out.
I pull my leg up and I'm gonna be like, no, wait, I need my boot though. Can I have that
In a
back?
minute. In a minute.
Okay. Just holding my little dog paw up like,
Oh no.
And at this point, the substance that is holding your boot slinks away.
no,
And
my boot.
releases the quarterstaff. No, your boot's left. Your boot's still there. And appears to just become kind of a flat, shimmery puddle on the ground again.
Priscilla tries to grab them both really quickly, like, "Ugh."
Okay. You get it.
Is my
There you
boot
go.
damaged?
Your boot's fine.
Oh, thank gosh. Just gonna pull that back on. It's my only pair of boots. So do we have to deal with that, or can we forget about that?
Is there space to go around it?
There is. It's
Oh,
kind of undulating on the floor. You know, like Alex Mack. Am I the oldest person here? No, Lynn knows. But you were too old for Alex Mack. Damn it.
Yeah.
You lost me on that one, Jess. Sorry.
Okay, it was this show on Nick at Night. Never mind. I'll show you later.
Oh, that's all right. We have Google here.
It sounds kind of familiar. I just didn't watch a whole lot of TV.
Like, just think of like liquid mercury, right?
Yep.
Like kind of just how it moves on the floor and sort of spreads.
Okay.
Thank Harry for knowing chat. Thank you, Trio.
Has Baguette caught up to this nonsense yet?
Yeah.
And I can see like there's a boot and there's this chaos.
I'm just putting my boot back. Nothing happened.
What happened?
Don't touch the puddle. It's sticky.
And hot.
And aggressive.
Right.
Can
Looked aggressive.
looking at it, can Baguette try to figure out, just obviously without touching it, try to figure out what it is?
Yeah, sure. Give me what kind of skill do you want to use for that?
Well, if it seems, something arcane, magical, like, I guess it's something not natural.
I will tell you right now that it is natural.
Oh.
It's a natural thing. She's not proficient in it, but she does have,
You can give me like a straight up wisdom check.
Okay. Given the keen observer trick, does this count as having advantage on all wisdom checks involving hearing, sight, or smell?
Oh yeah. Totally use that.
Okay. Let's
I'm
see.
so glad we have at least one smart dog in the party.
I'm so glad I have advantage because the first roll was real bad. The second one is really good. That one is a 22.
Oh, sweet. So from your studies and also possibly just from hearing horror stories from, Bagel's nature treks, even if Bagel isn't remembering this right now, you've heard tales of something called a polyhydra
Polyhydra. Oh my gosh.
that appears to be a gelatinous, liquidy substance, often in caves or underground areas that just kind of looks like a wet, shimmery substance that whenever anyone kind of steps into it, it traps them and then becomes a shape like a cube or a pyramid or a dodecahedron. And then there's kind of a chaotic effect like heat or lightning or poison while it's in certain shapes.
Oh gosh.
That makes me want to go and touch it again.
No.
That would be very bad. See, this is why I don't generally go outside.
Technically,
It's like
we're
this
kind of
or
inside
outside.
again because we're in a cave now.
This does not count as inside. This is still outside.
Priscilla
is-
kind of holds out her hand to Baguette, kind of like motioning toward the torch, like, man.
Yeah.
This is the wild indoors.
It is.
She'll take the torch and go trying to kind of put it down next to the polyhydra.
Okay. So the torch is on the ground.
Well, she's not dropping it. She's just holding it down next to it.
Okay.
See how it
Alright.
reacts to fire.
So the polyhydra moves over to the torch and tries to engulf the torch as well as your hand.
Tries to pull it back.
Please, what'd you roll, my dear?
I don't know what to roll. You didn't
Oh,
ask
it's
me to roll.
a dex save.
It feels like maybe our magic people would be better equipped to handle this than the people with sticks. Also, oh no.
Another one.
There is a point of fortune left if you want to use it.
May I?
Of course.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
yes.
Thank you. Oh, there we go. 12 plus. Oh.
12 plus
12?
what?
Oh.
12? Okay. Unfortunately, that is not quite enough.
Oh.
As the polyhydra wraps its body around the torch and your arm, but not your whole body. Not your whole body, so that's good.
Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off.
Okay.
And it forms an icosahedron of doom.
It's my least favorite type of those.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Do you remember
Okay.
when I said that this thing does bad stuff and we shouldn't touch it?
I got it. I'm gonna run over and try to pull it off of her.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What'd you roll? 13?
Yes.
Okay, so you are fine.
Okay.
But the polyhydra becomes green.
It's changing colors.
Oh.
I'm gonna go and swing the battle axe at it.
That's her hand.
While he's doing
Not
that,
the hand. The like it's not entirely like the shape on her hand. There's excess off of it, right?
There's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Of it. I mean, it's in an icosahedral shape.
if you had to describe that with words other than icosahedral,
I believe
Can you use it in a sentence?
It's like a D20.
it's a D20.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing with the battle axe at the part that does not have the hand engulfed.
Okay.
I appreciate that distinction.
I would also like to shoot that part when he goes up to swing. I'm just like, yeah, this seems like a constructive thing to do.
Yeah, let's do it.
Aim for the wrist.
Okay.
There goes the hand.
Oh no.
What?
Oh
Yes.
no.
Leave that tonight.
Thank God we didn't use all our fortune points.
Where did the Alan luck go?
We used it
I
all
have
last
it.
session.
I rolled a 19.
I'm going to say that you do not cut off Priscilla's hand. Because I am a nice DM. But instead, as you are going up to hit it, you slip and fall into the polyhydra yourself.
No.
I fall into it with the battle axe, so does it still take?
No, baby. Give me a Constitution save, honey.
The best negotiating.
Truly our greatest enemy yet.
Ourselves.
Huddle on the ground.
15.
This is our doors.
Okay.
Oh no.
You feel it change shape into a pyramid, and it's now blue and cold. But you're fine. Priscilla, also, please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Can I? Well, Priscilla's rolling. Can I go over and just try to pull Snowball out by like the gams?
12.
Priscilla, let's see. Take 7 cold damage, please.
Jesus. Good Lord.
Also-
Oh my gosh. I'm down.
Uh-oh.
No, Priscilla's. All right. I take back what I said. I'm going to go try to pull it up. Priscilla off.
Arm, you're not entirely in there. Take 3 cold damage. Because it's just your arm.
That's much better.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Also, I did shoot it for 10
When you
damage.
shoot it.
Yeah. I rolled a 19 on the die, so that's like a 25 to hit.
Okay, you hit it.
Yeah.
10 damage, you said?
Yeah, I rolled max.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. It still has your friends in there, and it kind of wooglies.
It's like me. So can I go try and help one of them out of it? Like just yank them out?
You may.
Cool. Well, Priscilla took damage, so now it's Priscilla has priority.
Okay.
Is there a way I can go about doing this that does not require me to stick my hand in the dodecahedron of evil?
It's a pyramid now.
Oh, sorry, pyramid of evil.
Yeah, I mean, it's just her arm in there. You can
Okay.
yank her out if you want.
All right, so strength check.
Yeah.
Well, hot diggity. Hey, that's a 14.
Yeah, you yank her out.
Ah!
I did it.
It's gooey.
Oh, your hand's really cold.
Oh.
How bad is
She like wipes her hand on Grimly's shoulder.
Ah!
how badly hurt are you, Priscilla?
Pretty hurt.
'Cause
But Snowball is still in
I think Snowball still needs help.
I don't want to be metagamey, but like on a scale of 1 to 7, I'm at a 4.
Okay. So is there any way to actually reach Snowball without reaching into this thing?
that would be a no.
That'd be a no.
Does anybody have rope? Or
Hmm.
does anyone have rope?
I have rope.
Give me rope. I have arrows. Maybe he can grab them.
I think I have rope.
But with his luck, maybe not. But let me try.
Grab them right through his chest.
So my character sheet does not say I have rope, but I feel like that's a basic camping supply that Bagel 100% should have.
I feel like Bagel would have that.
Okay, thank you. I have rope.
Give me the rope.
I hand the rope. And then I'm going to shoot it again, just in case it's helping.
Okay, first, Lilia, what are you doing with the rope?
I tie rope to arrow. Give end of rope to someone way stronger than me to hold. Grimly, this looks like a you job. And
I can
gonna
hold
try
rope.
I'm going to try to fire an arrow in close to Snowball so that he could grab it, but not like shoot him in the neck or anything.
Oh,
Whole
God,
time
poor-
Snowball's
Oddly specific.
Oh, actually, I have bonuses. This is fine. That is, I think, a 15.
Yeah?
That's a 15.
So yeah, you definitely right through that polyhydra. Snowball, you gonna grab that arrow?
I'm gonna try.
Snowball, grab the
But right
rope.
now that arrow's just kind of sitting near you, so you can probably get it. She
Yeah.
had a good game.
Okay. Yeah, I'm grabbing that arrow.
All right, and
I,
like
if Baguette can, she's seeing this and she's nervous, and she's going to cast Bless on Snowball because she really wants him to grab that rope.
oh wait, can you bless me? So if I have to do strength, you can bonus to that. Can you do more than one person? Yeah.
Let me see.
Was there ever an initiative on this?
It's
or are we just
actually
going
it's
off?
actually up to
Just
I'll
going
let
ham.
you guys go.
it's actually up to 3, so I can do both of you.
We probably should have rolled initiative, but at this point, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Everybody's taking turns. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm
so
like sitting
I'll-
here like patiently waiting my turn, then wait, I don't have a turn. What am I doing?
So,
Let's roll initiative.
okay.
Okay.
But
13.
everybody's
Fair
still
enough.
going to get a turn.
14.
Okay, wait. Let me
Plus.
tell you your name, and then you tell me your number because I'm bad at this. Okay, so. Okay. Baguette.
I have a 13.
Okay. Bagel.
16.
Grimly.
15.
Nice.
Noel.
19.
Beady Kitty. Lilia.
10 again.
Okay. Priscilla.
What I do.
14.
14. All right. Before we officially do initiative, does anyone who has not gone yet want to do their thing? All right, Priscilla, do your thing.
Magic missile.
Okay.
Yes.
I
Man,
got
we're
a 4, a 1, and a 3. So 8, 11 points of damage, force damage.
God,
Sweet.
Snowball
Does
told
any
us
of
he had
that
9
hit
lives.
me?
It's magic missile. It can't miss, so I imagine it's like
Fine.
hyper accurate.
Yeah.
So, Snowball, you feel this pyramid kind of constrict around you, but you are fine.
Now that I can't do anything about.
It's like he told us he had 9 lives and we just went wild with that.
Yeah. Good.
So you've got spares.
8. I've used one in the past.
All right. Now that we're doing for real times initiative, Snowball, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attempt to put the battle axe away. I'm gonna pull out my shovel and try and start slowly digging my way out.
Dig, Snowball, dig.
Wow.
Boy.
I'm going to tell you, actually, I totally did this wrong. You're supposed to be paralyzed until you can make a con save. But you passed the con save on the polyhydra's turn, so I'm going to say you passed it.
Okay.
So you are unparalyzed. You're a cat. You're paralyzed really, really quickly. Time flies for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and like dig my way out as much as I can.
Okay. I mean, it's not enormous. Are you trying to do that with strength? Dex?
Strength.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Anybody want to guess what I rolled?
Is it a
Again?
1?
Again?
Oh
You
no.
can't use the weighted dice.
Alan, I'm buying you new dice.
That's been 5 different dice.
Patreon gold number 1. Get Snowball new dice.
Right?
What's our Patreon thing?
Oh, I'll put Patreon in there. There we go. Support Snowball on Patreon. Help Alan get new dice.
Mm,
Okay, so I'm just gonna say that gives the polyhydra a chance to shift again, and give me a wisdom save.
I would just like to say I've never rolled this bad ever.
I've never seen you roll like this.
All right. I rolled a 7. You said wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
6.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay. So you take 7 poison damage.
7?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Please tell me you're conscious.
Still conscious.
Yeah.
Oh no. No.
It's a bad camp
And-
song.
Now it's Bagel's turn.
That's me. I thought you said
Ava?
Sable, and I was like, who's that?
Sable.
Come on in, guest player. All right. So Snowball's still in the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to help whoever's pulling Snowball out when they go to help. I assume it's
Okay.
Grimly, but
Yeah.
I'm just going to try to just assist because I'm not a strong boy, but I'm happy to try to help.
Okay. Grimly, it is your turn. And
Can-
with Bagel's help, you will be doing this with advantage.
Nice. Can I assume that Snowball with their shovel is within grabbing distance or has grabbed the rope? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Then Grimly is with some assistance. Oh, and I have bless from you, right? Is it?
From Baguette, yeah, I think so.
Is,
Yeah.
is she that way or that way?
The second one is correct.
That way. Okay.
No.
Oh,
At least as far as the Twitch overlay goes.
thanks, Twitch. I got plus from her, so let's do this. Grimly's gonna grab that rope and haul. I have the strength of ages. Plus the bless. Oh, that's the 4.
Nice.
That's what's my strength bonus? 2, so that's plus 6. That's a 21.
All right, you have yanked your cat friend.
The whole time we're just
Here.
perfect.
Oh.
Snowball, are you okay?
Define okay.
You're a little gooey.
Yeah, I am. Thank
Can
you,
we-
Grimly. And I go in for a hug.
No, please. Just gonna hand on head, like, nope, no.
No.
I join the hug. With my stubby little arms, I try to smush them together and make it a group hug.
No, you're not gooey. You're okay.
Soon we will all be
But
gooey.
he's smushing y'all together.
Yeah.
Ah,
So if you still want to fight this thing, it
Guys, it's still alive.
is Priscilla's turn.
We do need to get
Um,
past it.
We're gonna go for an
shoot
elemental
her.
ray.
With what?
Elemental ray. What color is it at the moment?
It is green.
It is green. Okay.
Sour apple.
Let's go
flavor.
for cold.
Okay.
That's my nat 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah. So does that just do max damage or how's that work?
Yes, ma'am.
8
8.
cold.
All right. So this is now a very small little puddle.
Oh, it's a sad little puddle.
It's a small little ball, actually. Kind of
Yeah,
like a
that's
golf
good.
ball on the floor. It's a little green golf ball.
So a tennis ball
Yeah,
for fetch.
for fetch. Yep.
Duly
And
noted.
It's Baguette's turn.
Snowball, come here. How hurt are you? She just hit us in the head. Puts her claw on him. Cast cure wounds. You poor thing.
Snowball feels ashamed of himself right now.
You get 8 points back.
Back to full health.
Yeah.
Yay.
So maybe this is a lesson, and we should just leave the puddle in peace.
This is a
Lilia.
lesson, and I should not roll a d20.
Lilia, it's your turn.
Ball sized, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have some kind of container?
You tell me.
I mean, I have basically everything in my very finely made leather backpack. I totally have a container that had some kind of snacks in until yesterday.
Okay.
I would like to try and just catch it like putting a jar over a spider.
Okay.
like- Catching a Pokemon.
Priscilla hands over like a piece of parchment to like slide underneath it to
Give me a dex save while you do it.
Sure thing. That's a natural 19 on the die.
Okay.
I have the luck for the next 10 minutes. Sorry, guys. That's a 21. 20,
You're fine.
20 more than that.
You now have a teeny tiny polyhedra.
In a jar, covered in parchment. Yes.
Yay!
and it loses its sphere shape and just looks like a jar with some water in it.
And I
Okay,
very
don't get
proudly hold it out
confused.
to Priscilla. Like, nearly a relic?
Do you have a
Does
lid?
stuff. No. Maybe. Both of my hands are on the jar. Didn't think this through.
This is
I'll take the jar. I'll take the jar. You look for a lid.
I have something.
this is Chekhov's puddle. Before this show is over, someone's gonna drink that.
No.
That's the plan.
This
I'm
is
sure
the
I have
first
something.
relic I don't want to break.
Like
I've learned
some
my
little-
lesson.
Like some little piece of leather that I carry around for armor patching and some string. It'll do. I'm not saying it's the most secure way to hold a polyhydra, but where would be the fun in that?
Baguette refuses to comment.
Priscilla's gonna kind of hold it out and like help get like the makeshift lid situated on it
Okay.
and take her parchment back.
I feel like Bagel just like rests a hand or a paw on Baguette's shoulder and says like, choose your battles.
I am. I am. Not saying anything.
All right.
I just know somebody's going to drink that.
We'll
They're
stop
gonna
them before
forget.
they do.
Probably Snowball if he breaks one of my relics.
Or it could escape. All right. So
I don't get you to not create drama. God.
So at this point, your torch did go out when it engulfed it, by the way, but you have a lantern.
Oh, it's fine. It's not my torch. It's Baguette's.
No, I had a candle, so
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay.
it was maybe mine.
Oh, okay.
We do
Okay,
look very
but-
similar.
But it's there. You can relight it if you want.
Yeah, I'll
And now
relight it.
you're pretty alone in this room that no longer has any wet floor.
So
We
does
did
this cave go deeper?
It does.
Wow, we got stopped by the doormat, huh?
We sure did
well,
for like a while.
okay, let's take a closer look now before we move on, shall we? Oh, goodness. Ah,
Yeah, anybody want to give me a notice check?
I'll try it
Ew.
this time.
Definitely.
Notice check. Oh.
Only one of us or somebody assisting? Or
Anybody can do it, or you can
go
assist.
for it.
Snowball said he was going to go
I
for
will
it.
make a notice check.
I would like a
Yeah,
second
yeah.
opinion. I rolled a 2.
Oh, no.
We're good.
I
All right.
I can't
Can
see
I
what
ask-
it's the squiddly do.
can I
Yes,
ask because
Kraken.
I forget. Do we get to add our whatchamacallit? Our proficiency bonus if we have the skill?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So 23.
Well, it's cocked. 18.
So all of you who are listening, except Snowball, who's still pretty shaken about being inside of a giant jelly sphere, here, like you see that this cave you're in a big room. And there appears to be a fire pit. This was sort of where people were, you can guess, like eating, a welcoming area. There's some like skins and mats around, like there's some cookery here. But you see that further off, there is a hall. And from that hall, you hear sounds. And it sounds a lot like the clanking sounds that Bagel told you about.
Hmm.
And also, you hear, not necessarily down the hall, but sort of even in the walls around you, a skittering sound.
Ominous.
We're not alone.
Snowball's still trying to get all the jelly and crap off him.
I feel like we should check that out. You know, the clanking. It sounds bad.
I agree.
Okay, you go first.
How does everybody feel? Are you okay? Do you need
I'm good to keep going.
I'm fine.
Okay. Well,
All right.
then I say we go.
To glory.
So hopefully no more of those slimes.
So as you head down the hallway, you start to see like sconces in the wall. Like there were supposed to be torches here and some carvings on the wall with some sort of sigils on them that aren't, you might not know right off, but definitely some symbols, some art-ish type things. And as you walk, the skittering gets louder, and you find yourself at a wooden door.
So just to clarify, the art and carvings, they seem like modern creation, not like ancient old ones, I feel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're similar to the get out, keep away signs that were near the door.
Gotcha.
Well, time to kick open a door.
And I checked the door for traps using survive.
Or
All right, don't burn me again.
Okay.
You burned me again.
Oh no.
That's a 4.
Oh,
you don't notice any traps.
Improving.
Is it safe, Snowball?
That seems fine.
Okay. Just gonna look at the others and just open the door a little bit.
This door is locked.
I don't open the door a little bit.
I can help with that.
The door's locked. I don't think we have a key.
No, we have something better.
I pull out my crowbar.
Whoa!
Not quite what I
Pull out
meant.
my Rattus tools.
can we let the trained one try it first?
We're
Who's
both
the trained
trained.
one?
The one not trying to break it open with a crowbar.
Oh, that's my backup plan.
Okay.
So, I don't know if these really actually work because I won them at a party playing cards. And I'm not saying that I've never tried them, but I am saying that they're not, a prized possession. So, yeah, that is a 12 on the digest. And I guess I add my dex.
Yep.
14.
You have unlocked the door. You hear a kind of click and as the hammers sort of fall into place, and this rusty, janky door starts to open. And
Can we grab it before it swings too loudly open?
okay. And what's behind it, you will find out next week at Paws
No.
and Claws, the Lost Tales of Pugmire.
We didn't die.
Yay! Snowball
What
got
mission
Came
close.
For
really close.
yourself.
Really close.
Ooh.
Thank you so much for joining us, chat. This was so much fun. I have been your guide, Jess. You can see me on Twitter at Miss_Jess03. And I write games and I stream them now, apparently. So, yeah, you can check out my stuff on jessicamarkramwrites.com and also come support our Patreon so that we can get Snowball some better dice. I will put it in the doobly-doo. Thank you so much for watching us. And
Speaking of Jess's Twitter, you need to be following it because not only do you get all the notifications about when Paws and Claws is going to be coming out, but that's also where I'm posting my favorite quotes of the night, like I didn't catch a news in a jar to not cause drama. And that's also some of our fans, like let's see, Plasma Grunt in the chat has Spumani on Twitter has been posting fan art of some crazy adventures we're already getting into.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see that.
Wait.
I want to
Yes.
see it
My God.
now.
Amazing.
So tell us who you are and where we can find you, starting with Lynn.
Hi, everybody. I'm Lynn, aka your lovely baguette, who is so beleaguered tonight. So yeah, find me on Twitter. I'm Lynn_M_Meyer. I'm also on Instagram by the same handle. Come say hello, come say hi. Got lots of fun stuff coming up. A lot of it with Jess, actually. So, you know, we hang out together a lot. Come say hi.
Lynn, your trusty brother, Wendy B.
That's me. So I am Gwendy B across the internet. I am an illustrator for a bunch of D&D things, and I guess now I'm a streamer again. I streamed art for a while, but now I'm back and I'm streaming dog adventures, which I would say is probably an improvement. But yeah, find me on Twitter, find me all over the internet at Gwendy B.
Ashley.
Hi, I'm Ashley May. You can find me at Ashley May Writes on Twitter. I am a writer on the Dungeon Masters Guild and soon also Candace Minor, creating new content for Pugmire. You can just find all of my stuff linked on the Twitter and find me on the Dungeon Masters Guild.
Kat.
Yeah, I'm Kat. I'm at Perpetual Gloom on Twitter. And just today, I have 2 cool new releases out. One of them on Drive Through RPG, which is an adventure for Scarred Lands called The Good Hosts, which is about parasites and horror and pollution and making your players go, oh no, why? But
Yay.
also on the DM's Guild, Balthazar's House of Familiars,
Yes.
which Jess also contributed to, which is a book full of delightful pets and companions for your D&D characters, including vampire flumps and sleepy cats and drama llamas, and definitely a good dog, which is 100% not a possum, so you should check that out.
It's so good. Snowball, Alan.
Once again, I'm Alan Engelson. You can find me on Twitter at wildwolf_8. And I really just test RPGs.
Grimly, Alan.
Oh, wow. I'm glad you went last because I forgot how to drink water. Hi, I'm Alan Johnson, Grimly Bad Decisions, the Greyhound. I can be found at Narlor Jenkins, NARLOR Jenkins, at Twitter, where I am a writer for the DMs Guild, voice actor, and streamer as well now. So thank you.
Thank you so much, chat. I know that heads up, some of our trusty team will not be here next week. It will be on a private adventure. But Honey and Dice, who is in the chat right now, and you might know from Uncaged Live and all the other awesome things she does, will be joining us as a guest star.
Yeah.
So come back for that. Come back, see Honey, and thank you so much for
Well, thank you.
Bye.
joining us. Mwah. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Gotta synchronize that.